This is probably the number one thing that all teachers want to know how to do, is how to share work with their students. So that's what we're going to do right here, right now. We're going to create a folder. We're going to name that folder for the students. We're going to invite the students, which is using contact groups. Then we're going to set the permissions for the students, add documents to the folder, and then show them how to access it in their drive. It's a lot to cover. So here's what we're going to do. Starting from scratch, we create a folder. I'm going to call it Zgombic. Whoops, right in here you got to type in Zgombic Student Shared Work, and I'm going to give it the year 2015. You could give it the name of your content area. I'm going to throw an SS in there for social studies. Click create. I know it's a lengthy title, but so what? So here I have my folder. I'm going to click on my folder. Within it, I'm going to make new folders for period 3, create, and period 4, create, and period 8, create. Now I color code my classes just so I can keep them for myself separate. It's easier for me. This will not show up on the student's view as colored. It's going to be gray for them. They have to do that on their own, but believe me, they will, because they like doing things like this. Okay, and now I've got my 3 class colors created within this student shared work folder. So now, and you can see it goes my drive, student shared work, period 8. So now I want to move documents in, and I got to figure out what to move in. Well, for period 8, I'm going to go back to, I'm going to actually type up here period 8 and see what kinds of things do I have that I can move to this folder. And I think I'm going to do slavery and trafficking, and I'm going to do this modern slavery chat. And I want to move them to my period 8 folder. The only thing is I realized these are starting activities, so I probably should make a new folder for that. So I'm going to go into my drive, and I'm going to go to social studies. I'm just looking through my list here. It is Zgombic Student Shared Works. That's the one I just created. And I'm going to put it in there. Actually, I'm going to create a new folder within there. Let me see. And I'm going to call it Do Now. I know you guys call a lot of these starting activities Do Nows. Okay, so I'm going to move it to my Do Now folder. Move. And it says, yes, I'm going to move them here. Okay. Now let me go into that folder I had created. You can see where I have Do Now. Okay. I could take this folder. I can move it into period 8. And now that Do Now is in period 8. Maybe I want to make a copy of it and move it to my other folders. I can move it to as all the other folders I want. Okay. The other thing I need to show you before I run out of time, like I did last time, so I had to redo this, is in the folder, I'm going to share that. So I go back up to period 8 at the top, and it says period 8, who do I want to share with? I'm going to go to here to share. Just like anything else, it's going to bring up your share menu. I'm going to type in period 8 right here. I have a period 8 contact group that I've already created. I'm going to show you how to do that separately. I do not want to give them editing rights to the documents in here. I've kind of trained them to make a copy of it themselves, so they're going to make a copy of all the work in here that I want. Otherwise, it's directions, it's worksheets, it's anything I'm sharing with them. I'm not going to notify them through email. I don't think this is worthy of a notification. I think emails are more important for announcements and stuff. So I'm going to deselect that, click OK. It says, oh, are you okay that you're not sending an email? Yeah, I'm okay with that. And it's going to pop all my students in here. There they are. Okay, so I'll show you how to do contact groups in a little bit, but now you can see that this folder is shared. It's got the little kids on it, see? That means it's a shared folder, and this is what I have inside of it. And I can have a new folder for projects, project directions. I could put a new one for rubrics. And whatever else I want to share with that class. You'll see it's automatically shared with them because I've put it in this folder. There you go.